Jewish communities in Germany are opposed to making Palestine a member state of the United Nations.
Palestine at the UN, in my opinion, they can stay as an observer. They have no right to be an observer state because there is no state in Palestine.
The Palestinian diaspora in Germany, believed to number 150,000 people, are asking Germans to support the Palestinian bid for a full membership in the United Nations. This Palestinian refugee in Frankfurt agrees to talk with the condition that his identity be protected. Why should Palestine be in the United Nations?
Palestine should be a country because they are fighting for so many years for their sovereignty, for their independence, and therefore they should deserve, as a people, as a nation, to have a country.
The German position has always been to try to vote and to prepare the vote in accordance with the EU position, or at least with a position concerted between the UK, France and Germany, if not the whole EU. The bottom line in the moment seems to be that German diplomacy, and the Foreign Office particularly, appears to consider it premature to vote for the accession of the Palestinian Authority as a state.
Efforts by Palestinian authorities to gain statehood recognition at the United Nations have generated controversy. The Palestinians have long sought to establish an independent sovereign state in the West Bank, including East Jerusalem and the Gaza Strip, occupied by Israel during the 1967 Six-Day War. Israelis say that these territories ended up in their hands after the Arabs invaded them.
Well, I cannot give you a clear example, a clear answer for that, but I think Israel is clearly, since 1967, occupying the West Bank, Gaza Strip. Even their withdrawal from Gaza, they're still controlling most of the exit and entrance to Gaza from the northwest and the east, and from the south, of course, the Egyptians are controlling that.
Due to the fact of the 67 war, Israel had to defend itself and occupied the West Bank. Israel had never interest in keeping the West Bank, but we are using it for negotiations, for the opportunity to give the Palestinians, the so-called Palestinians, their own state. But I can only repeat again and again, recognition of Israel as the sole Jewish state, and then they have the opportunity for their own statehood.
Only 9 out of 27 European Union member states have recognized Palestine bilaterally. Those that have not, such as the United Kingdom, Germany, and France, would be more likely to support a General Assembly resolution that includes a clear roadmap back to the negotiating table.
I think the best thing would be that the Israeli government and the Palestinian Authority would sit together again and agree on steps towards implementation of what has been agreed almost decades ago, and would talk about the issue at hand, that is the status of Jerusalem, that is the relationship between the Israeli economy and the Palestinian economy, and other questions, and violence, of course.
The German government has pledged 72.5 million euros for education, police, and development projects in Palestine. But it will continue to oppose the Palestinian bid for full membership in the United Nations. This is Wilson Ruiz for Jewish News 1 in Germany.